Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to another vlog. Today I'm starting a coffee shop review vlog, and specifically fall drinks. I've seen a couple of other YouTubers do a vlog like this, and I think it's a brilliant idea because it's a great excuse to go get coffee and to try some things that normally I wouldn't get. I'm kind of like a purist when it comes to coffee, and I just kind of like a good latte with whole milk or maybe a caramel latte. I do love caramel lattes, but I don't really branch out much because what if I don't like it and I just really like my latte like plain. It's just really good that way. I'm gonna branch out and I'm gonna try some new things. Hopefully they're good. In my area, which is like northern Indiana, southern Michigan, we did not have like any independent coffee shops, no third wave coffee until I feel like more recently, like 5 years ago. There were just none in our area. We were inundated with Starbucks. We had Starbucks coming out of our ears. We still do. But we had like one or two coffee shops that weren't Starbucks, and they're kind of like, they're so-so or like not my vibe. And since then we've had like so many come. I was like, I don't even think I can go to all of these in my vlog. So I think I'm gonna choose like 5 to go to. It might come down to like who even has fall drinks yet. Fall is like next week, but I honestly could not figure out from social media how many of these shops had their fall drinks like out already. And like, I totally get that. As a small business owner, I dismal at keeping up with social media. I think the last time I posted on my Instagram was like June or July. Maybe it was July, but still like not good at all. I need to do better. But I like couldn't figure out if they had their fall drinks yet. So today I'm starting at Embassy Coffee in Mishawaka because I know they have their fall drinks. They posted about it. And I've been here before. It's kind of a tried and true place. Also, I didn't want to go do this all in like 2 days and like get like 5 sweet coffees and like not be able to enjoy them slowly and fully. Also, if I did that, I would like definitely get a stomach ache because yeah, I just can't drink that much coffee in such a short space of time. So I'm going to spread this out over the course of like a week. I'm in the stage of creating my Christmas collection where I have a lot of computer work. And so I was like, this is also a great reason to go work at a coffee shop and get a coffee. It's tax write-off. So let's go get some coffee.
I think I'd like to get an iced apple crisp latte. After here.
Like noon, so I've got to run. I was there for a couple of hours though, and I was able to get some work done. I got the apple crisp latte. It wasn't very appley. I had the Starbucks apple crisp latte when it came out a few years ago, and I thought it was disgusting. This one was like very lightly spiced and not very appley. It needed more apple flavor, but the coffee itself was really good. Definitely was very palatable. I would rather it was like not strong enough flavor-wise than that it was too strong. I was a little disappointed. I asked for it like in, and they gave it to me in a to-go cup and not in like a cute what do you call it? Dine in? It's like not dine in though, because I wasn't getting food. Anyway, they had a spicy coffee, I think, but I'm just not like a spicy girl, and I'm not a huge pumpkin spice latte person. I'll have to try a pumpkin spice latte sometime in the course of this video, but yeah, I was kind of in the mood for apple crisp this morning, so. I do love the interior of that place. It's very large, so it's usually pretty easy to find a place to sit. And the bathroom is very colorful and like fun and eclectic. And if you watched my bathroom remodel vlog, you know I'm a big fan of painted trim. So like the two-tone blue and red painted trim is a really fun detail. I love a unique bathroom situation. Generally, I am a big fan of Embassy Coffee, and I would recommend it if you're ever in Mishawaka. It is now Monday. I'm at Cafe Capriccio in Granger. They used to not be open on Monday. I had a couple instances last year when they opened that I tried to come on a Monday because it just happened to be around, and then they were closed. I don't even know why I looked it up, but I was like, are they open? And so, yeah, they are. I'll have to like hurry. It's kind of getting late in the day. It's afternoon now, and they're only open until like 3, but I'll still get a couple hours of work in. I don't even know if they have a fall drinks menu yet. They're just like the next one on the list that I had in my head. I think they will. It's a thing like small businesses not posting when they have fall drinks. It's like a good lesson to take away. Interacting with other small businesses, and you can see areas where you can improve. I should go in and get to work though.
I think I'll do an iced pumpkin creme brulee then. Absolutely. That sounds good.
Probably my favorite.
As long as it's still summer, I'm getting into my summery outfits, and the weather is in the 80s. I think it's supposed to be in the 80s for like another week still, so I'm getting all of my wear out of little summery sweaters. Well, that was Cafe Capriccio. I'm not really a pumpkin spice latte person. I got really burnt out on pumpkin spice probably like 10 years ago now. We had a ton of pumpkin spice like coffee, but it wasn't that really that did it. It was these like healthy recipes, and the one in particular that ruined pumpkin spice for me was this like crustless sugar-free pumpkin pie, and this diabolical recipe called for 2 tablespoons of cinnamon with no sugar, just like stevia. And of course that was disgusting. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that that was going to taste bad, but it was horrible. And I've been pretty off put by like large amounts of cinnamon and stuff ever since. And yeah, and generally by pumpkin spice. So the pumpkin was really good, but the one complaint I have about their drinks, and I've noticed this in a couple times that I've gotten drinks that are like spiced flavor here, is it all settles to the bottom, and so the last couple of sips you get this like spice sludge, and I think it's really off-putting. I don't know if it's because they sprinkle it on top or if it's like part of the syrup that they're adding to the drink. But on the whole, the drink was really tasty. It's a nice place to go work. There's always like fun oldies playing, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole. And they had a really creative fall drinks menu. They had the pumpkin creme brulee that I got. They had a sweet potato pie latte, which I didn't try, but sounds interesting. And then they had a pistachio mocha. I am in downtown South Bend today, There's a few coffee shops down here, a couple of them I haven't been to. I guess I'm just like playing it safe kind of by going to all the coffee shops I've been to before first. The one I'm going to today is Revenant Coffee Roasters, I think. They're in a food hall, which I've been to food halls before, and usually they're fine. It's like a fun experience. I actually really like the idea of a food hall, but the last time I was in here, my recollection of it was that it was like so dark inside, and it was right next to like a full service bar, and so it looked like just an extension of the bar to me. It was recommended to me by friends, and so that's why I want to give it a second chance. They really like the coffee. I got a plain latte last time and I didn't love it. It was really, really hot, and I think that definitely colored my view of it. And it wasn't good without sweetener, which I've said in videos before that my criteria for judging whether a latte is good is whether I can drink it without sugar. It might just be that I'm a light roast latte girl, and maybe it was dark roast latte, and that's why I didn't like it. But I want to give this place a second chance. I did remember they had a really unique drinks menu, like lots of unusual combinations of flavors and stuff. I don't know if they have fall drinks. Again, I think like that, normally this would not be an issue. Like normally I'm not craving fall drinks, but because I'm trying to make a video about trying fall drinks, it's become quite the problem. I'm gonna stop harping on it now. If I go to a coffee shop and there's no fall drinks menu, I'm just gonna get the most fall thing on the menu. I also don't know if this is a good place to go work with a laptop. Like, it's also a restaurant because there's like a common area, but it is pretty early in the day, so I guess I'll just have to ask. I think maybe the reason I want to do this one is actually just to get it out of the way, because there's like a lot of like things up in the air about it like that. I feel the need to branch out more. Like I said at the beginning of the video, my taste in coffee is a plain latte or a caramel latte. So trying like a pumpkin spice latte or an apple crisp latte is somewhat out of my comfort zone, but most people like those. So I feel like people are gonna watch this and be like, she's really boring and like this video is not very interesting. So I'm gonna try to branch out a little bit more at the next coffee shops and get something more unique. Let's go. Let's try this place and see if it's any better than I remember. I survived, and I'm happy to report that it was much better than last time. I was still a little bit confused when I went in, but there was someone this time who was like manning the floor, and they approached me when I walked in and explained like, oh, the coffee bar is over there. There wasn't anyone doing that last time, so I had to like awkwardly go up to the first counter and wait for somebody to like come up and say like, hi, can I help you? And it just was weird. I did order 2 drinks because I was there for a while. They didn't have a fall menu, so just saying. I didn't want to get a chai, I wanted coffee, so I got a drink called Starbucks Revenge. I'm not sure if it's like a reference to Starbucks or some pop culture reference. It's a miso caramel, so definitely more adventurous than just plain old caramel. I was a little bit like, it sounded good, and I know like I like miso soup, so I was like, I figure it's not that bad. And it was really nice. The miso gave the caramel a nice complex flavor. I actually found their fall menu from last year. And it was very standard. It was like maple, apple, pumpkin, and then a wildflower honey cinnamon latte that's still on the menu. So I got that. So technically that was a fall drink. And it was good. I didn't like it as much as the miso caramel latte because it had a lot of cinnamon in it, and we all know how I feel about cinnamon. It was tasty though. It was kind of like a granola latte. It was good. I got that one hot because it was cold in there. So it was nice to have something warm to sip on. On the whole, I would rate the Starbucks Revenge like a 9 out of 5. Like maybe a 9 because it was really expensive. It was $8.50 for the drink, like no tip. The wildflower honey latte was less. I think it was like $7.50. So I'd maybe rank the Starbucks Revenge 9, and then the wildflower honey like maybe a 6.5 because it was again, it was good. It was just a lot of cinnamon. It's just not my favorite flavor. I should rate the other ones too. Maybe I'll just give them a number. Maybe I can do that. The apple crisp latte, honestly, I'd maybe give a 7. It was good. It just didn't blow me away. And I'd say the pumpkin brulee one I got the other day would probably be a 6. Like it just the bottom of the cup thing just maybe even a 5. It's just not for me. So I would say that was a success. I also finished designing the repeating pattern for a new ribbon. I did custom ribbon last year in my Christmas collection, and I'm really excited to offer it again this year. My Christmas collection is the Nutcracker, so I did a sugar plum floral ribbon, and you got a little sneak peek of it. It's probably not going to be up for a couple weeks after I put this video out, so you're getting a little preview in this vlog. Good morning, almost good afternoon. It's now officially fall. It's looking and feeling like fall. It's like 64 degrees and rainy, which is very nice weather for going to work at a coffee shop. Today I'm going to Cloud Walking Cafe, which is also in South Bend. And now we're getting to coffee shops that I've never been to before. I'm all zoomed in. My sister has been here before and she thought it was good, so I'm excited to see what drinks they have and hopefully make a lot of progress on my work. Other than that, I don't have much to say because I don't have prior experiences here. So let's go check it out. I'm back home. I forgot to film my review after I left the coffee shop because I ran next door to get something from the Italian grocery store that's down there. I like the cafe. It's very like chill, eclectic, colorful vibes inside. Very quiet, like a nice atmosphere for working. They did not have a fall menu. No comment. So I asked the barista what she recommended for a fall drink, and she said the closest thing she could think of was their date pistachio latte. So I ordered that. Definitely something a little different than I'd usually order, and I got it with pistachio milk, and I did like it. It was like kind of caramely, but had more like a burnt caramel flavor because just how dates taste. I didn't really get any pistachio from it, but I did think, I don't think I've ever had pistachio milk before, and I did think it would be a really great alternative to dairy milk. Like, I don't really like nut milks generally, but it was very good. And then as a palate cleanser, I just ordered a plain decaf latte because I had never tried their coffee before, and I wanted to just see how it was, and I thought it was really great. So I would probably go back to Cloud Walking Cafe. I'm curious to see if they'll like actually put out any fall drinks. Yeah, I would probably rate the date latte like 7 out of 10. It's not something I would necessarily order again, but I also didn't like hate it. I thought it was good. It just had like a strong date flavor, and maybe it's more of an acquired taste. And then the regular latte, I'd give like an 8.5. I thought it was pretty good. I have one, maybe two more cafes to go to. I have like one more day to work on filming this vlog, and then like I need to put it up. So we'll see if I get to one or both, or like neither. Maybe this is the end of the vlog. I don't think it will be. I'm planning to go to a cafe tomorrow. Yeah, and I don't have high hopes that either of those will have fall drinks either. So maybe this will just be like me trying to review fall drinks, and then like nobody has fall drinks. So I'm just reviewing coffee shops like a normal person. Oh well. If I put this up. Oh, there we go. Much better. It's next day, Wednesday, and I'm back in South Bend, and I'm going to go to Java Coffee. I don't remember if it's like coffee house or cafe. This one's been around for like a couple years actually, and I don't know, I don't come downtown South Bend that often, so I'm not like up to date on everything that's happening down here. It looks like a cool spot. It looks like they have a really nice menu, and I'm excited to get some coffee because I haven't had any yet today.
My kind of party, no drinking, just conversations and thinking. I like to know what you're thinking, but I'm kind of shy. I don't look it. I saw the chance and I took it, and I'm not looking back. Living in a hazy world, I just can't control the way you make me dance in the moonlight. Nobody's watching, no, just our bodies, you and me. When the night is over, say you just can't.
I'm finished working at Java Cafe for today. I think they close in like 15 minutes. And I've actually become really inspired. I've been reviewing what I have artwork-wise, and I've become really inspired to go back to the shop and kind of work out the remaining little bits that haven't come together yet. Like, I've painted a lot of things, and now I have to make them fit together, and I'm not really seeing that happen, and so I think I need to go get some big sheets of paper and kind of sketch out how it's all going to look when it's like finished, because that's not something I've actually worked on yet. So I'll probably head to the art store after this. I wish I could like go to another coffee shop, get another coffee, and just like hang out and do computer work, but because I'm feeling like inspired to actually like work on the artwork, it's important that I like actually go and do that, because if I don't, I'm going to not have an opportunity to do that until next week because I'm headed out of town this weekend. So yeah, the vibe inside of Java Cafe is really cool. They have these really neat like floral installations. It's really nicely decorated, very like lush, like beautiful cafe for sure. I overheard the barista saying they have a fall drinks menu coming out, and so I guess I just made this video way too early. But she was able to make me a pumpkin spice latte. She made it with a macadamia cold foam, because somebody earlier had ordered it that way and she thought it sounded really good. So I ordered that, and it was really tasty. Like maybe one of the best pumpkin spice lattes flavor-wise that I've had, and the macadamia nut went with it really, really well. I don't know if I would like their coffee straight up. Like, they close at 3, so I wasn't able to stay longer and get another coffee. But I really enjoyed that. I think it was like a 7.5 out of 10. Not my favorite flavor still, but a really good pumpkin spice latte. I guess that kind of wraps this video up. There's a couple other cafes in the area that I haven't tried yet, and I guess I'll have to go back to like 3 of these when they actually have fall drink menus and try their fall drinks. But I guess this can just be a reviewing local cafes vlog, and at some of them I can get fall drinks and some of them I don't. But anyway, I hope this was an enjoyable watch and hopefully it inspired you to go hang out at your local coffee shop and get a fall drink. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this vlog and would like to come along on more of my adventures in small business ownership and coffee drinking and all the other random things that I enjoy and make vlogs about, then you can subscribe. And if you don't want to subscribe but you enjoyed this vlog, please like, leave a comment, and say hi. And I will see you next time.
The exciting world of gift.